What is up, family? We back in time on the grind for another Tuesday night live. What the name is, for the time being, it's gonna be the soul connection, man. You know, we're connecting through the spirit of the soul and the spirit of the soul of the sneakers, man. It is all a way to bridge that gap. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for showing up and showing out. This is going to be a fun one, but it's going to be a little bit different. Now, I know you all have seen the thumbnail, whether that has deterred you or whether that has brought you in. I do understand that people have different views and opinions on the individual, the subject. You might feel like it's been covered so much that you don't really care. And that is absolutely okay. But I encourage you to stick around because we are going to get to the sneakers. Now, like I said, on this channel, I talk about sneakers, clothing, news, whether it be in the community or sometimes current event new kind of news. You got to leave yourself open to new avenues. And, you know, that's what I try to do. But yes. So over the weekend, started the NFL season. I believe it officially kicked off last Thursday, but a lot of people's teams don't play that very first game. A lot of people's teams don't play until Sunday. So we kind of look at Sunday as an official day for the NFL season to kick off. And hey, there were some wins. A lot of people were excited, and there were some losses. A lot of people were hurt as well. I'm one of those people. Well, I wasn't necessarily hurt, but I mean, it was kind of expected. But my team did take that L. We're going to tap into a bit of what went on with the NFL a little bit later. And we're also going to talk about sneakers. But something happened in the news involving an NFL player or NFL players. And what made me talk about it is I saw so much, I guess I would say preconceived notions before the full thing went out. And it had to do with NFL wide receiver Tyreek Hills. Used to play for the Kansas City Chiefs and now plays for the Miami Dolphins. I believe this will be his second or third season with the Miami Dolphins. Somebody feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. He has had a history with the law. I didn't look at that because I wasn't very versed on his past history. I look at things as they come, and then I assess past history. But in this case, it's pretty easy, pretty cut and dry, and it's basically how you feel about what really went down. How a lot of this is going to be based on emotions, what I saw from a lot of people, because it is police and it is a man of color. And as a man of color myself, I pride myself on being fair, being honest, and really cutting through the bull, the BS. So I looked at this video objectively. I didn't look at it, and it wasn't a YT officer, as they say. I guess that's a politically correct way of putting it on YouTube, but it was between a individual of color and a Latin or Hispanic male. Please forgive me if I mislabeled the individual or mislabeled anything. I'm trying to be as on point as possible, but there will be mistakes along the way as far as verbiage, because sometimes you never just say the right thing right off the bat. But it was an exchange between the officer and Tyreek Hill. Now, what a lot of people saw in the initial, I guess I would say, 6 hours, because the first time I saw this video, I believe was yesterday or the day before, and it was from a passerby. They were just recording what happened. They knew who the individual was. One officer did know who the individual in the car was, but the other one did not know. So for anybody that said, "Oh, they knew who he is," and they should have treated him differently. Number one, only one officer knew who he was at the time, and the other one didn't. Number two, I hate hearing that excuse because incidents like these happen to regular people every single day, or what we consider regular people, and other people who are considered regular people don't care in the form or fashion in which they cared about Tyreek Hill being put on display. We've got to get rid of that celebrity god complex. That's got to go. I don't care about no celebrities. And it must be a Southern thing because in the South, we don't really much care about celebrities. Like for us, celebrities are regular people, which is why they come to the South to get away because we aren't that hard pressed for celebrities. Now, I mean, we do recognize them from time to time, but we recognize them respectfully. And speaking of, I do know at the time of me doing this live, it is the presidential debate going on. So to anybody who's watching the presidential debate, I'm proud of you for hanging in there because I know it's a lot of foolishness going on as far as presidency, and a lot of people have given up on what they want to see. So I really appreciate you all that have taken part in that and, are just trying to exercise your right to understand what's going on and be better informed to try to, move forward with, help the country move forward, so to speak. But so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one of the initial first videos that went out within the first 6 hours. Within the first 6 hours after the incident happened, I'm going to play that video. And then I'm going to play a YouTube video. I'm not going to play the whole thing because I think it's lengthy. And there's a lot more, but everything is not there. But enough is there to get a good context of what happened and basically the scene of things. And then I'm going to let you all chime in and decide whether or not, he was right or wrong, or if they both were wrong, or, what your thoughts and opinions of what went down. So let me go ahead and basically pull this video, some of the earlier images of what happened with Tyreek Hill and this Miami-Dade County police officer. And then, like I said, I'm going to play the other one. Hey, shout out to my boy vlogging, my brother vlogging with Demetrius. He said, "Yo, man, salutes to you. Thank you for tapping in. I know you out there on the road and pimping ain't easy." So let me see. Let me go ahead. Share this. So we'll kind of pause. So the first interaction that we can see from this video is the police officer walking up to Tyreek Hill. And he says, "Why don't you have your seatbelt on?" Okay. If the man don't have a seatbelt on, that's a valid question, especially from an officer, because that's going to get you a ticket right there for not having your seatbelt on. Now, he's got limo tint all around. You can't see in his car. From one friend that lives in Florida, they said limo tint is not illegal. From another individual that lives in Florida, they said limo tint is illegal. So if anybody else out there lives in Florida or is familiar with Florida tint laws, please feel free to chime in and let me know. But the officer says, "Why don't you have your seatbelt on?" And Tyreek Hill aggressively says, "Don't knock on my window."
Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Like what? Why do you have it up?
So when I hear him say, "Don't knock on my window," you're being pulled over by police officers. Why are you being aggressive already? If a police officer pulls me over, if I think I'm in the right, and especially with the climate of things that have been going on in the last couple of years with police officers and aggression, unnecessary sparked aggression and things like that, if this man is being non-aggressive, why would I challenge him in the manner of saying, hey, don't knock on my window? Like, we just two regular people in a regular situation, and know, hey, look, I'm dictating what's getting ready to go down, and it might be on site depending on how I feel if you get ready to disrespect me or not. That's not how that works. Not with the police anyway. And the man said, I knocked on you. The police officer said, I knocked on your window to let you know I'm here, and how else would I communicate with you? He ain't trying to hear that. Tyreek Hills says, let me see. Tyreek Hill in that moment tells him, I got a game to go to. Just go ahead and write me my ticket and do what you got to do. Bro, what the hell wrong with you, man? And then he proceeds to roll his window back up.
Hey, keep your window down. Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window.
Now the officer knocks on his window. He taps on his window. That's the same way he tapped on his window when he approached the vehicle. He says, keep your window down. Now, I've heard the argument, well, how can you make the assumption that he's just going to, hey, Larkin with Demetri said, smash that like button, man. Facts, man. Appreciate you, bro. Now, a lot of people have said, how is, if he's afraid or fearful of his life, then you don't need to be a cop. How can he make the assumption that just because he has his window up and you can't see in his car that he's going to do something dangerous? Well, you can ask the reverse. You can ask the reverse. How can you ask the officer if he doesn't know who the individual is? And even if he is somebody famous, that doesn't mean he's not crazy. We've seen a lot of famous people do some off the wall things, i.e., the dude who's the Flash. He allegedly was involved in kidnapping and allegedly was involved in assault. So just because they're famous does not mean they're incapable of escalating things and going off the handle. So how can you ask this officer, given the dangerousness of his job, to assume that this person who he does not know doesn't have a weapon and is not thinking of anything illegal or harmful to him? So the only thing he asked to do is roll his window down, which is a reasonable and valid request. And he asked him a couple times. And as you can see, Tyreek Hill ignores him. So then
Window down, I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me. Yeah, get out of.
So in between this interaction where he tells him to get out the car, Tyreek Hill tells him, you don't tell me what to do. Wait a minute. Last time I checked, you're in suspicion of doing something illegal. You allegedly, up until this point, have done something illegal to warrant them to pull you over. At that point, they are in charge because they are getting ready to either charge you with something and let you go, or charge you with something and place you under arrest. So where did you get the sense of entitlement that you, just because you make money, you had a sense of entitlement where you just gonna sit there and tell, you don't tell me what to do? Okay, yeah, sure. All right. Let's keep it rolling.
Give me up and break that freaking window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 What part of blood did you understand? Hey, Drew. Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin. When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand?
So now he turns into a child.
When we tell you, you're a little fucking confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late. Too late.
Now he turned into a child. The man approached him nicely and said, why don't you have your seatbelt on? Just give me my ticket. I got to go to a game. Do what you got to do. Roll your window down. You don't tell me what to do. Don't tap on my window. Why are you beating on my window? He accused the officer of beating on his window. I haven't seen no police officer beat on his window, not once. And then not once did I see a police officer beat on him. But all of a sudden, per usual, everybody a big man until the cuffs come out. Then all of a sudden I don't know what happened. I don't know why you treating me this way. What's going on, officer? Mr. Black Man, police brutality. All of a sudden, it's a different game when the handcuffs come out. And I don't understand. I have no words. So for me, I've never been in like real crazy trouble with the law. Vlogging with Demetrius said, I'm curious to hear from Average on this. Facts, man. I think we are curious to hear from Average. Maybe he'll pop up a little bit later on and we can talk about it. But yeah, now I've never been in any kind of real trouble with the law. I'm not well versed on the law, so I'm not going to sit here and be a legal aid to the internet. And I'm not going to necessarily sit here and tell you just be quiet and do what the officer says to do, because that seems from me, and if somebody were to tell me that seems a little bit demeaning. It seems a lot demeaning. But the thing is or what they say, just shut up and comply. That whole way of putting it has a negative connotation. Now that negative connotation might just be on me, but I'm also not telling you to escalate a situation that doesn't need escalation. But now I've run a red light before, and I've been pulled over by a police officer for running a red light. And the police officer, I think I was maybe like 21, didn't have anything on my record. Never had a police record, never been in trouble, nothing like that. And it was about like, I think about 9 o'clock at night, and something had dropped on the floor and got stuck under my gas pedal, and I was trying to reach for it. And the street I was on, there were double lights, and the lights are literally less than, I would say, 10 to 15 feet away from each other. One light was green. The light that I went through was green, and when it dropped, I reached down, and all I saw was green shining through my windshield. So I thought the second light had turned green and it was red, and I went through the red light. Now, I was wrong. That was on me. And when I was pulled over by the police officer, he took my ID. I said, how you doing, officer? He said he went through the usual spiel. He said, I pulled you over. I said, no, I'm not sure, because I had no idea at the time. I literally didn't have any idea. And he said, well, you ran through the red light. And I said, oh, okay. All I saw was green. I apologize if I did run through the red light, but to me, I don't think I ran the red light. I apologize. Here's my driver's license. And do you need anything else? The officer takes my driver's license. He goes back to the car. And at the time, I was riding in a 97 Dodge Ram 1500. He goes back to the car. And of course, he doesn't find anything. The car doesn't smell like marijuana or anything like that, because I don't smoke. Now, I do partake in the spirits. And I encourage anybody, if you partake in the spirits, drink responsibly. That is my public service announcement to anybody out there into the young age group. Drink responsibly. Try to refrain from abusing anything. And I'll say that. But he comes back. And because he can't find anything, he goes, well, my partner back there, wanted to take you in, but I'm just gonna give you a warning. And I'm looking at him like, take me. I didn't say anything, but I'm looking at him like, take me in for what? I just ran a red light. That's not illegal and warrant an arrest, especially with a clean driving history like mine and a clean background. That's why you were able to come back to the car in less than 5 minutes. I don't know if it was a scare tactic or what, but I didn't escalate that situation because I honestly could have been like, bro, it was a mistake. Take me to jail for what? Bro, you tripping. Ain't no jail time for running the red light because running the red light is just the same as running the stop sign, especially when there are no injuries involved. So I didn't escalate the situation. I left with a warning. We all had a good night. He went home safely. I went home safely. Bing, bang, boom. Now, not all cops are good, but not all cops are bad. And, yeah. I had another incident where I was at work and my employer told me the tag had expired. And my employer said, don't worry about the tag. Go get who you're supposed to get and then bring them back. Y'all, I kid you not. I got a block down the road and a police officer pulled me over. And I said, officer, I'm going to be honest with you. I said, this is not my car. This is my work vehicle. I work right down the block. So I told them that the tag needed to be displayed on the vehicle. They told me to put it in the window, get out the parking lot, and they threatened to send me home and or fire me if I didn't. So I said, I drove. I said, at the time, I needed my paycheck. I had a lot of things going on, and I drove. The guy goes to the car. He comes back. A white tee guy was sitting behind the dash and checking my information, and the guy that I was talking to was black. He goes, my partner wanted to take you in. Take me in for what? It's not my car. And I just explained to you, and I even showed you the paper that shows you I'm in work capacity. I'm not doing anything illegal other than improper display of tag, and that doesn't even warrant you taking me in because the tag is good. The tag in the window is good, and it's registered to the vehicle, it's registered to the company, and the tag that's on the back that's bad is registered to the company as well. So, I mean, it is what it is. Another scare tactic. MJOG said, facts, blogging with Demetrius. Hey, Average, they want to hear what you got to say, bro. They are very interested in your view and opinion on this.
All right, bro, take me to jail, bro. Do what you got to do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. Stop crying.
Bro, y'all.
Don't move.
Good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
He said he beating on my window.
Like y'all crazy for?
What did he beat on the window?
Bro, dude beating on my window like he crazy.
So then Jonnu Smith pulls up his teammate. He tells Jonnu they beating on my window like they crazy.
Don't park there.
Calais Campbell also pulled up. Y'all heard the officer tell him don't park in the middle of the street. He does it anyway.
Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
I just heard you in your ears when we go there.
Chill, bro. Hey, don't do, bro.
Back up.
Hey, call Drew. Hey, call
That was Calais back there with his hands up.
Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey. I'm not doing anything. What am I doing that's wrong?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating
that's
on
the
him.
secondary.
Beating on
They
Tyreek,
beating
man.
on him.
Don't park.
What they beating on him at?
Just get in the car.
Yeah, they keep mentioning Drew. Drew, I believe, is their ace. Drew, Rosen, whatever. I don't know. I don't remember.
Hey, in the car.
Who's the
And
driver?
they speak. This guy right here.
All right,
speaking to him nice.
You gotta move right now.
This guy is the one Tyreek agitated, so he's upset already.
Tell me how your license.
His blood pressure.
I'm not playing. Let me have your license. Your license right
If I
now.
remember
Your
correctly,
license right
the
now.
one that's
You're not gonna
agitated
give
is
me
the
your
one
license.
that did not know who he is.
You're not gonna give me
The
your
one
license.
that
Let me have your
his hand on
license.
the
Your
ground
license right now.
is the
Hey,
one
your
that knows who
license
Tyreek
right now.
Hill is.
Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now. Your license right now. You're dealing with me now. Your license right now.
And see, they can't be mad because number one, they nicely told him that he could not park right there. He took it upon himself to park right there, do what he wanted to do. Then they gave him ample opportunities to tell him to leave because here's the problem. You might want to be there for your teammate. And I understand you want to be there for your teammate. But don't block the traffic. Pull over to somewhere safe. Have a conversation with the police officer. And then go from there. But if the police officer don't want you to have no conversation, he wants you to leave, then you got to leave because you also got to look at it from the police officer's perspective. They're handling the situation currently where they're trying to deal with a slightly aggressive suspect. Then all of a sudden, another black car pulls up with all tinted windows. They don't know who in the car. They don't know who finna jump out and what they finna do. So they have to protect themselves at all costs. Being a police officer is not an easy job. It is an extremely dangerous job and an extremely unpredictable job. A lot of jobs are unpredictable, but being a police officer comes with an inherent danger of being shot and so on and so forth. So, I mean, I can kind of understand why, they were being a little bit aggressive. All right, what's good, James, man? What's good, man? He said, what up? He said, what up, my guy? Sorry I can't make it on tonight. I'm not at home. Hey, man, it's all good, man. I appreciate you for even hitting in the chat and even thinking about me enough. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you. As always, next time, man. There is no shame in it. Vlogging with Demetri said, the arm around the neck was unnecessary. Now, I do agree with forcing him down was unnecessary, but Tyreek had already agitated this man, and it's kind of a tit for tat scenario at this point. It's a pissing contest because y'all got to remember this man walked up to him kindly and was asking him questions, and Tyreek already had the attitude. Tyreek pissed on him first, and it's two men, man. Come on, y'all know how we are. When one individual is disrespectful to us first, depending on what type of mood we in, we're not going to allow that disrespect. Sometimes we'll let the first one go. But then the second time he told him, you ain't going to tell me what to do. So he hit him with some more disrespect. And the man got annoyed after that, especially after he rolled up the window too. That's the third time, even after he asked him to leave the window down. So and as y'all saw, the guy looked back and was like, did he just roll his window up on me after I asked him to roll it down? Okay, cool. We're going to see how it goes. Justice OG said, man, he should have just let the windows down and turned the car off. Facts. And I mean, the guy didn't even ask him to turn the car off. He just said, roll the window down, basically for his safety and so that he could have a safe conversation with the dude. That's all. That ain't too much to ask for. It's not. It's just not. JBL said, salutes, man. Fellas, hope all is great, family. Man, everything is pretty good, man. I went into a specialist for my shoulder. They gave me a cortisone shot. The arm still kind of hurts, but we'll see where it goes in about a couple of weeks, man. I gotta go back in a little bit and see what's going on. If it's still hurting, I got to get up under the knife and they're gonna have to cut and fix some things. But as long as I'm here with the family talking to y'all and I'm able to do this and I'm able to, communicate back and forth, man, everything is all good, man. I couldn't be any more blessed because it could always be worse, man. JVL, football. What's that? The Eagles? The Eagles, man. If that's the Eagles, did the Eagles win? I think the Eagles did win. I mean, if y'all won, y'all looking pretty good, man. So that's that. That's one of the videos. This second video I'm gonna play right here is more in depth and somebody else's video. So let me give this guy full autonomous credit so that hopefully he doesn't clap my channel. Hopefully with this video, it's 20 minutes long. We're not gonna watch the full 20 minutes. I'm gonna skip through some of the stuff. He does a little bit of explaining as well, but his name is the Officer Tatum. And when I watch the video, he does a really good job of breaking it down. He breaks it down from a police officer's perspective, but he breaks it down from a police officer of color's perspective. He got 3.21 million subscribers. I don't know if y'all know him or anything like that, but let's just stick to the facts. Let's avoid, if you do know him, let's avoid your thoughts and opinions on him, and let's just stick to the facts and judge the facts.
Please put you in handcuffs.
I have no idea, for real. No idea, man.
Tyreek, why do you believe the
So y'all just watch that video, that short video of a bunch of chopped up portions. And in this press conference that Jonnu Smith had, once he made it to, I don't know if this is the after game press conference or if this is like some sort of before game press conference, but they asked him, Tyreek, why did the police put you in handcuffs? And this was his response.
police put you in handcuffs?
I have no idea, for real.
Lie.
No idea.
Lie.
No idea, man.
How's there speeding?
Move forward.
Straight. And that officer said,
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Don't knock on my window.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Knock on my window like that.
y'all hear that?
Like what?
Don't knock on
No idea, man.
How's there speeding?
I guess Tyreek had rolled down the window and asked, why are you pulling me over? And the officer said, because you were speeding.
Move forward.
Hey, don't knock on my window like that, man. Don't knock on
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Don't knock on my window.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Knock on my window like that, though.
Like what?
Don't knock on my window like
Why
that.
you have it up?
Look how ignorant he is when it comes to talking to the police officer. In that little snippet, y'all saw how he just tapped on the dude's window. If you don't want anybody tapping on your window, don't be speeding. Don't give them a reason to pull you over and then have to tap on your window. Bro, come on. Come on.
So I guess if you black, you don't have to follow the law.
Facts. He said, not me.
Because you're black? No. Something happened. Now, I'm going to show you what everybody's showing you, and then I'm going to show you what you need to see to get the full context. I have no problem with what cops did in this. You don't to respect people didn't see everything, right? That's why the body-worn camera is important. Roll the clip.
You understand? What would you want for what we do?
Dylan, move. I'm trying to get on video.
And that's the video that everybody saw first. That's Jonnu pulling up in
Look
the
at these black folks.
in the Rolls
Down on the car,
Royce.
depending on what trim. If you got the
He started talking about the price of the car. I don't care about the price of the car. That's another passive driver. I don't care about
were they
that. We ain't finna
justified?
play
Were they reasonable in their actions based on what you see in this body-worn camera footage? Now, it appeared that there's some type of construction zone going on here, or there's a speed trap. I would say
So this is why so many
monitoring
officers showed up.
because people speeding through all the time. They must be doing some construction stuff. Two cops sitting on the bike next to each other like this don't seem like a speed trap. However it may be. I don't know. I don't work in Florida. I never did. But they're sitting here. There's cones lined up, and everybody's driving the speed limit relatively, except you know who. Roll the clip. You'll see him. I don't even have to tell you who he is. Just see the car that's the fastest. They're not even on radar.
Yeah.
He's got to be going 100. They're not even on radar. Now just see if you can find the car that's speeding. I ain't even tell you which side of the road.
And this is crazy, yo. Like this is definitely crazy.
They probably could hear his car from. Whoa, which one?
Y'all see him fly by. Y'all see him fly by.
And then
He gone. Look how
Homeboy had
high
to
of a rate the
go
police officer
full
on the bike
GTA
go.
cop mode to catch
Just
up
to
to
catch
him.
him. Just to tell him to pull
He's
over.
got to be going 100. And then he finally catches up to him.
Like by the time he actually
Nothing to see
caught
here.
caught
Nothing to see here.
How's there
Tyreek Hill,
And many of these
It
cops are
was-
Hispanic anyway.
Tyreek Hill
Nothing
had
to see here.
already gone through for life.
Forward.
It's like, yeah. Right.
I cannot confirm it or not. I speed. I could not confirm it or not. I'm
Okay, I don't care about his history. That's what he talks about, his driving history, and he knows he's done things
Let
wrong.
me tell you how this
at
should go. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. I got pulled over in my truck, and I could have went to jail. I was going, you were speeding. I said, yes, sir. You know how fast you were going? I said, I don't know.
Right.
You were speeding. I said, yes, sir.
Just
Let me tell you how much I knew I was flying. I passed the cop and I pulled over.
Anytime, so
until
I've heard that is a good way of handling things. Anytime somebody asks you, how fast you were going, you always say, I don't know. You just say, I don't know. You let them tell you how fast you were going, basically not to incriminate yourself. And so that if you do feel like you have a case, you can go to court and you can fight what, they said. Fly, Eagles, fly, man. Hey, I hear you. Game 1, I hear you, man. Let them birds fly. Because I think them the only birds that was actually flying, or maybe the Cardinals flew, but the Falcons, they sure didn't fly. Well, they flew on defense, but they kind of they fizzled out. They got one touchdown to Kyle Pitts. And after that, it was a wrap. None of the receivers could get real separation and none of that. Man, them Cuban cops are real corrupt out in Miami. For real. Bro, I heard that. I heard some things about the Cuban cops and all of that, and I have heard that. So I think in the initial situations that what people have heard about the Cuban cops in Miami and the cops in general in Miami played a part in people predetermining the situation, and they just automatically assume that the police were in the wrong and that Tyreek was in the right, that he was 100% in the right. And hold on, y'all looking for Average, so I'm gonna message Average real quick, see if he might be able to pop in a little bit later and see what he think about it. Hold on. Because I don't know if Average is watching. So I sent the message, boom, just like that, to your favorite content creator, Average, because y'all know Average, he's going to be fair down the middle. Sometimes he's gonna be funny, he's gonna troll you a little bit, but for the most part, Average be spot on, man. He know how to get the conversation really going and the feathers ruffled. Me, on the other hand, I seem to just strictly make people mad, but that's okay.
I see a cop pull me over. Yes, sir. Look, he still gave me a ticket. I got black cop on my license plate. I got blue lives matter everywhere. He still gave me a ticket. You know what? I wasn't mad. Yes, sir. Thank you for your service, man. You be safe out there. But when you of the melanin, this how you act?
Yeah, we got him here. 26 block.
Now let me preface this real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. My cop mind is going. Start posturing up and they end up catching him because he probably flew past some other cops and they got on the radio and told them, hey, there's a car going at a high rate of speed. Or they can hear that McLaren going, wow.
Yeah.
And they go, somebody flying. Anyway.
See?
Knock on my window like that,
He said they were beating on his window. Did y'all hear any windows being beat on?
Have your seatbelt on.
Don't knock on my window.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Knock on my window like that, though.
Like what?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here. That way you can lower it and talk to
Just
you.
get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm gonna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do.
What?
Keep it down.
What?
Hey.
Yo. So the way he just spoke to him, y'all think that's okay? What y'all think? Like, Y'all can't be serious. If I'm hearing things wrong, please let me know whether the police officer was overly aggressive, an asshole, rude, anything like that. Please, 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 please tell me in this scenario where this police officer was wrong in this particular frame of interaction. I want to know because I really want to break down where things started going wrong, and this is where I believe things started going wrong. Like come on now, and I mean, and we all know police officers have the propensity to over-escalate things. A lot of police officers nowadays aren't good at de-escalating, and they're just already riled up. Now, for people who are riled up, y'all already know what I suggest, man. When you're riled up and you want to calm down, you always got to have you a honey bun somewhere around, man. Little Debbie always will get you right, man. So if your blood pressure is high, this might not help your blood pressure go down, but turn them frowns upside down to a smile and, get the day a lot better. Even the box is sunny. So it lets you know you're going to have a sunny feeling. So maybe Tyreek Hill needed a little Debbie honey bun, and then maybe the officer needed a little Debbie honey bun as well to calm him down, man. Honey buns for the whole world, man. Honey buns make the world go round and make everybody smile. Let's get back into it.
Can't do nothing like you're supposed to. Why?
I don't care
put
about
you in
that.
jail. And you roll the window down and you roll the window back up. Why you mad at them because you speeding?
Right.
Don't knock on my window
Right.
roll your window down. Why you roll your window up when they come next to you and you get mad because they knock on your window? And then they go do it. You roll your window up in driving without a seatbelt on.
So he rolled his window down when the police officer pulled up next to him. Then he rolled it back up. The officer tapped on it to let him know that he was right beside him to roll it back down. He rolled it down just to tell him, don't knock on my window like that. Hey, man, you weren't riding with a seatbelt on. Why weren't you riding with a seatbelt on? That's looking out for your safety. Regardless of what other Cuban or Miami-Dade County police have done, you can't look at every single person the same because we don't want anybody else to look at all minorities the same. We want to be treated on a case-by-case basis. So treat the person on a case-by-case basis. Never make the assumption that somebody is bad just because there's a bad apple in the bunch. He could have assumed that Tyreek Hill was some kind of dangerous criminal because clearly he don't know who he is. But he did. He just asked him, hey, why your seatbelt wasn't on? You were speeding and your seatbelt is not on. But Tyreek Hill wants to say, don't knock on my window. Don't knock on my window. Man, come on.
God, black people, can you stop? Why y'all always you ride without a seatbelt on?
Right.
In a McLaren flying, you get in a wreck, you dead.
Right. And we have seen too many athletes in the last couple of years riding in fast cars without seatbelts, racing, killing other people. Now, a lot of people have said on social media, well, so what? Just give them the ticket and go. Okay, well, think about it this way. If he's flying through the neighborhood in a construction zone, nonetheless, where cars that obeying the traffic laws have slowed down, what if he's flying through the construction zone and loses control and either hits another car, like so many athletes have done, and killed somebody, or hit somebody in the construction zone and killed them? And that particular person that says, well, so what if he was speeding? Just give him a ticket and go back. What if that person he hit and killed was a relative of yours? Would you sit there and say, so what then? Like, just because he's an athlete or just because he's famous does not mean he gets a pass from what you would probably say about a regular, everyday, average person. Come on, we just got to be real about the situation, man. We just got to be real, man. Come on.
Why do we accept this as good behavior? They should have suspended him for the game.
Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car.
He said, keep your window down. Tyreek immediately said, you don't tell me what to do. That's a police officer. He pulled you over for a traffic violation. If he tells you to keep your window down because he can't see in your vehicle and he wants to keep the conversation going and he's trying to be cordial with you, and also for his safety, that's what you need to do, brother. That's what you need to do. Illegal or not, illegal tent or not, that's what you need to do.
As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Get out of the car.
So at that point where he says, you don't tell me what to do, clearly this officer has lost his patience. He's lost his cool. And to a degree, I don't blame him.
Get out of the car right now.
Because you try to dictate the terms of the conversation to me the entire way.
Get out. Get out.
Don't act like a victim now. Don't.
What part of brother doing this?
And I was, when I said at the beginning of the video, I said white, man, that's like all them Mexican. To drive safe, you're going through this construction zone or wherever it was. But no, he can't do that. He called his agent. I'm telling you, that's why he showed up.
Yeah, he called his
agent. Sick of y'all. And then you know what? I see my teammate. Black people, stop. Well, who raising y'all? You worth millions of dollars. Can you have decorum? Look, man, pull over to the side of the road and get out like you got some sense, and maybe the cops will have a conversation with you. But you, no, bro, what y'all doing to him? What you think they doing to him? You
cops don't have. And Tyreek in this whole situation got everybody fooled.
Get that. I don't have no problem with them stopping and talk to your boy, or stopping for your boy. But when the police come up to you, why don't you listen to what they got to say?
Get back in your car before you get a ticket. Get back in your car and leave. You gotta go before you get a ticket.
I'm not driving.
Who's the driver?
This is my car.
All right, move.
All right, I'll take that.
You gotta move right now. Let me have your license. You get a ticket too.
I'm coming.
Let me have your license. You get a ticket. Let me.
See, this is what they sick of y'all. Bottom line, Tyreek Hills
to like protect us as
this is what Tyreek Hills said.
And you know,
it's Tyreek
on my end, and then also obviously
completely BS in the situation.
If I put all the clips in there. Bottom line is people, because he gets on TV after you seen what you seen.
Everybody has bad apples in every situation, you know. So
no, you the bad apple.
Be able to, you know, use his platform, you know, to figure out a way to like flip this and, you know, make it a positive on both.
Oh, hold on.
You know, so that way we continue.
We got Retro,
you know, do some
Rick, and Maddie's Kicks in the building. Man. I just got back to the screen. I was on the screen with the YouTube video playing, so I did not see when you originally popped up, but I gotta give you a due respect, due flowers. Hey man, y'all know what to do. It was Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks in the building, man. What's going on, fam? What's going on?
Jay, what's going on, family?
Man, not much, man. We talking about this buffoonery, man, with Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, see, I definitely want to chime in. We did a pod last night, man, and we were supposed to talk about it, and I end up forgot, bro. I'm definitely chiming in, man.
Damn, I'm sorry I didn't make it to that pod. I apologize I didn't make it to that pod. I didn't see it till later, until it was about time for me to lay down and get ready to go for this specialist appointment, because I told my shoulder up, man. I got to work 4 days into work, 5 days into work, and told my shoulder up at this
How you feeling?
It still hurt. They gave me a shot in the shoulder, and that joint still hurt. So more than likely, what's gonna happen is they're gonna have to go in there and do something with it.
Okay. Once again, man, you know I appreciate you for having me on your platform. Let's get to it, my guy.
All right. So, in the videos I played the first clip that a lot of people saw. I didn't play the people passing by. I didn't play their clips because that don't mean a hill of shit. I played the first chopped up set of police body cam footage they played, where the police officer, you can clearly see him not being aggressive or aggressive with Tyreek Hill, but Tyreek Hill escalating the situation. Well, in my opinion, escalating the situation. This video right here shows a little bit more in depth, where it shows Tyreek Hill doing about 100 through a construction zone. The police officer having to gun it after him just to catch up with him, because by the time the police officer caught up with him, Tyreek Hill had been through about 4 or 5 lights. And then it shows the police officer riding alongside Tyreek and saying, "You were speeding," and pull over. And then the police officer, like Tyreek Hill, rolls back up the window. Hold on, we having like a little Wi-Fi drop, so it get a little shaky. I know it get a little shaky.
I still need you. You good on my end?
Okay, cool. But he tells, like, Tyreek had the window down in order for him to tell him to pull over because they riding side by side. He pulls over in between that. So the police officer do what police officers do. They tap on the window. If your window up, we all know police officers are gonna tap on your window. So if you don't want your window tapped on, you need to have had that window down.
I ain't trying to be funny. My window already gonna be on down, big dog. I ain't finna give him a chance to even like, especially like I got mine be tinted up, but I'm gonna let my window down. I'm not even finna give him a chance. But go ahead, my window gonna stay down.
Right. So the police officer taps on the window. And he says, "Don't be tapping on my window like that." And the police officer asks him, "Well, why aren't you wearing a seatbelt? Don't be tapping on my window like that. Don't be beating on my window." And then he says, "Man, I got somewhere to go. I'm late. Just do what you got to do and give me my ticket so I can go." And he rolls his window back up. Police officer look at his partner. Now, the guy that actually pulled him over had no clue of who he was. His partner knew who he was. But in the first interaction, he didn't know who this guy was. Because not everybody know who everybody is. I don't know who half the celebrities are. Because, being in Atlanta, we see quite a few celebrities just walking out.
Yeah, and to add on to that, I mean, he a football player, bro. He wearing a helmet half of the damn time in his life. Not trying to be funny.
Right.
He wearing a helmet, though.
Right.
So.
Right. So, Tyreek rolls the window back up. The guy taps on his window again. He said, "Man, don't be beating on my window like that." That's what he said. "Don't beat on my window like that." And he says, "Well, roll your window down." And he says, "What for?" "So we can have communication." And he says, "You don't tell me what to do." And he rolls his window back up. Bro, you looking for trouble at that point. You're looking for trouble at that point. And then after the whole interaction, while he in the car, they snatch him out. And he say, "Man, what you doing, twin? What you doing, twin?"
He hit him with the twin, huh? See, you might got to run it back because I'm like probably everybody else. I caught it on Instagram. So of course, when you see it on Instagram, by then he handcuffed. Well, they're pulling him out. They kind of got him knees in the back, but I didn't know like what you were saying as far as what led up to it. So I guess his tweaks when everybody was saying was just like what he was stating was just like they were beating on my window and they pulled me out. But it sounds like the opposite from what you saying, bro.
Jono got everybody fucking fooled. I mean, Tyreek, he got everybody fucking fooled. He got Jonnu Smith fooled. He got Calais Campbell looking definitely like a damn fool. And I like Calais Campbell. Now, Tyreek Hill is somebody that's known to have issues with the police. And like I said, I don't judge people on their past instances because they can always correct it depending on the severity. They can always correct it. And I didn't know about his past instances until this happened. So I'm just looking at this for what it is. He got pulled over by the police. But so like, all right, so here's these police officers. They just sitting at a construction
people
site.
speeding through all the time.
Okay.
They
just sitting there
doing some construction stuff. Two cops sitting on the bike next to each other like this don't seem like a speed trap.
And for everybody that was going through it, I ain't gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna run through it. Get kind of a recap and catch up. And while I do that, y'all formulate y'all thoughts and opinions, and y'all put it in the chat from what y'all seen thus far. And y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. And also, I want y'all to get on social media and chime in on some of these fools that have not seen this or refuse to see this. And just have that.
This is the body cam. I guess this is the body cam from the officer, right?
You're right. This is some more body cam from one of the set of officers. And chime in on some of these fools that just saw the passerbys. The shit.
However it may be. I don't know. I don't work in Florida. I never did. But they're sitting here. There's cones lined up, and everybody's driving the speed limit relatively, except who. Roll the clip. You'll see them. I don't even have to tell you who he is. I don't even have to tell you who he is. Just see. They're not even on radar.
The way they responded, they put their helmets on, so they must have got.
Man, just see if you can find the car that's speeding. I ain't even tell you which side of the road it's on. They probably could hear his car from.
Look.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
And then
look how much it takes for him to
homeboy
catch up
had
to him.
to go full GTA cop mode to catch up to him. He's got to be going 100.
Jeez.
And then he finally catches up to him.
In the construction area, too.
Nothing to see here.
Right. So he points and tells him.
And many of these,
he said, "You're speeding
anyway." But nothing to see here.
Go forward.
And he said, "How fast was I going?" He said, "Full forward."
I cannot confirm it or not. I speed. Car.
Okay.
They got 700 horse.
That was him basically saying they probably heard the car coming before they saw
Let
it.
me tell you how this should go. You know you're wrong. Fast.
Yeah, I don't care
Sorry.
about his opinions.
You know how fast you were going? I said, I don't know. Because I didn't know I was flying. But I knew I was flying. Let me tell you how. He going this mile per hour. Look, he still gave me you. When you of the let me preface this real quick. Because he probably flew past some other cops and they got on the radio and told them, hey, there's a car going at a high rate of speed. Or they can hear that McLaren going, wow.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
So that's him walking up to the car. Tapped on the window. Did you hear him beat on his window?
No. Not yet, my
He
boy.
just gave a friendly tap.
My window like that.
He said, "Don't beat on my window like
Don't
that."
knock on my window.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Don't knock on my window like that, though.
Like what?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here. That way you can lower it and talk to
Just
you.
get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm gonna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do.
Window goes back up.
Hey,
Yo,
What did the officer do wrong?
Bruh. Okay. So this
What
is
did the officer?
okay, so I guess this is what led. We got to see more. So this is
Yeah,
what
I'm gonna
led
finish-
to him
I'm
getting
finishing the
snatched out
play.
and getting. This what led for him getting snatched out and I guess being detained or arrested because the was it the attitude? I guess
It more than likely was.
Okay.
So
they should have suspended him for the game.
keep your window down.
and you can see him in the white tee. I ain't even noticed that. You can see him in the white tee freaking
He
out.
put his seatbelt on and took it off or something. Look at it when he knocked on the window. It looked like he reaching.
Right. And you can see him freaking out. Look at him.
Keep your window down.
He reaching and then he throwing his hands around.
Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down.
He said, "Keep your window down." He rolled his window down halfway just to tell him, "You don't tell me what to do."
That's not even halfway, my boy. He ain't even trying to talk to them folks.
As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Damn.
But they told him man like 100 times. I get it.
Right.
And I was when I said at the beginning of the video, I said white, man, that's like all them Mexicans. Oh, he on the phone calling somebody. Instead of
calling the
listening
agent.
to what the cops say, bro, you an NFL superstar. You can afford a speeding ticket. God dang.
Yep.
Just get the ticket, bro. Roll your window down.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Sorry, man. I'm late to my NFL game. Them cops would have probably been like, all right, bro. You know, here's a warning.
Get
Get up out of here, man. You need to drive safe. You're going through this
Right.
construction zone or wherever it was. But no, he can't do that. He called his agent.
I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin.
Rosen.
When we tell you to do something,
Time out.
you understand?
Time out.
You
Hey,
understand?
hold
I'm
on.
with
He
you.
ain't hit him with the twin, did he?
Yeah, yeah.
Boy, we need to cut this shit out. So now they twins in the cut.
Shout out to Keegan Peters, man. Salutes to you, family.
Keegan,
Man.
what's good? But twin, we really gonna twin in this situation. Yeah, I just can't twin y'all way out. All right, man, let it roll, boy. I'm already seeing where this shit going.
So,
But when we tell you, you're a little fucking confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late. Too late.
All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
then he's still gonna bad mouth.
It is good.
Hey,
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. Stop crying.
bro.
They sick of y'all.
And he did not put his knee in his back. He put his knee on his butt. So if anybody want to say, man, he pressed his knee into his spine and trying to hurt him, it's a far cry from
I guess when we seen it on Instagram, whoever recorded it in the car,
Bro, they sick of y'all.
Seconds.
And then you know what?
Right.
I see my teammate getting arrested. He black. It must be something wrong. And then what y'all doing to him?
Now you got on the left hand side, you got another black car fully murdered out. Pull up. These police officers don't know what the hell is going on or what they plan on doing.
Is that a Maybach, a Rolls Royce?
Yeah, he said it's like he said something depending on the package. It's a $600,000.
You know he's speeding in that car. Y'all probably
He said
rolling
pulled
the
up
car
on the
together
side
when
of
he
the
punching
road.
and going 150. No, bro, you know he late.
million-
All y'all probably late.
Over $1 million.
God, why can't?
I ain't do nothing, twin.
I didn't do nothing, twin.
Right.
Pull to the side, bro.
He telling him to pull to the side.
Traffic. Get that. So
Hey,
Oh,
they didn't pull over halfway in traffic.
Bro, come on, bro.
Right.
I understand, boy. I get that. I don't have no problem with them stopping and talk to your boy, or stopping for your boy. But when the police come up to you, why don't you listen to what they got to say?
Get back in your car before you get a ticket. Get back in your car and leave. You gotta go before you get a ticket.
I'm not driving.
Who's the driver?
this is my car.
All right, move.
I'll take that.
You gotta move right now. Let me have your license. You get a ticket too.
I'm coming.
Let me have your license. You get a ticket. Let me.
See, this is what their parents should have done to them when they were young. When I tell you to do something, you do it. The cop told you get in the car and leave. Because why? They don't need 5, 6, 7, 10 people jumping out at a traffic stop while they're trying to conduct this traffic stop. It get dangerous. It gets sketchy. People pulling out on the side of the road. People getting into car accidents. I get it that you want to check on your boy. You should. But man, when the cops start talking to you, you need to listen to him.
Have your license.
I'm leaving.
I'm not playing. Let me have your license.
Yo, what's
Your
going
license
on?
right now.
Bro, what's going on,
Your
man?
license right now. You're not gonna give me your license. You're not gonna give. Yo, look.
Tyreek already done pissed that guy. That's why he acting like that. Now the police officer that this man is pointing to, that Johnny Smith is pointing to, that police officer is trying to be calm with him, and he's telling him something at the same time that I guess the pissed off officer is telling him, and the pissed off officer is the one that's above him. He got seniority above him, and he kind of explains. He kind of explains it to the officer in front of him, and then the officer in front of him kind of calms down a little bit, and he kind of gathers his wits, but he's still pissed off.
Your license right now.
He just told me.
Your license right now. You're dealing with me now. Your license right now.
Give me a license.
Right.
We're not playing this game here, man.
Because you shouldn't have pulled over and blocked the street like that in the first place.
What's the thing going, man? My license in my bag. Let me get
Go get your license.
Get my bag. All right?
Close that door.
And he said it, look. Don't look at him. Look at your damn bag, brother.
Get in your car and leave.
I'm giving you an order to get out of
And that's another car.
They pulling up. All right, so a couple other teammates got to get it.
You know, so
And this
And
is
he said
this is where we where you popped up.
obviously, you know, everybody has bad apples in every situation. You know,
Come on.
I want to be able to, you know, use this platform, you know, to figure out figure out a way to like flip this and make it a positive on both ends, on my end and then also Miami-Dade, so that way we can team together and do something positive for the community, because that's what it's all about, bro. Like you guys are here to like protect us as individuals, and
Bro, you got to be shit,
I
man.
have a platform.
Well, you was
and
in
I
the
wanna be able to
wrong,
team up
bro.
with you
Just
guys,
say you
so
were wrong.
that's all I gotta say. So
What?
Tyreek, why do you believe the police put you in handcuffs?
I have no idea, for real. No idea, man.
You have no idea. Dang, people are weird to me. You want to team up with the police, but you can't take accountability for your actions. You were speeding. You know you were speeding. You were late, bro. We get it. Everybody speed. Why can't you say, yeah, I was speeding, man, and they pulled me over. I should have listened. Maybe there's a miscommunication. There's some fault on my part, fault on their part. But this could be a lesson learned for the young people. Listen to the cops, man, when they pull you. I was a little upset. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get to work. I didn't like the way he was talking to me. And I didn't want to do what he told me to do. But at the end of the day, I apologize for what I did. And whatever the case may be. That I don't know why I don't even know.
It's crazy. No idea.
That's crazy.
It wasn't disrespectful.
That's what that
My mom
was.
didn't raise me that way.
When your star player, first of all, a little more money than
I think that's what that
go to
was.
child support.
Shout out to the officer Tatum for giving his perspective and giving a clearer view and a quick, clearer view of what transpired between those two. If y'all want to like play it without any jumps in it, head over to the Officer Tatum and check that out. I don't know if you're interested in what happened with the police in Calais County. But to sum it up, Calais Campbell pulls over. Calais Campbell even got on what's his name? Stephen A. Smith's on his show and told the people that the police was beating on him, but that he also showed up and didn't really know what was going on, and that the police were overly aggressive and blah, 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 blah.
Bro, that's
And
that body footage. When have you known for like the police department? Because
Immediately.
this was like the media, like they had to get it right quick. It's like, oh man, Holmes saying we
Right.
did this. Yo, drop the footage now. Yo, drop the tape. I ain't going for
Right.
none of this, man. That's exactly what's going on right now.
And that's the question that I asked. Like, when have you ever seen any police precinct situation, anything of that caliber, to instantly drop videos in less than 12 hours? It don't happen. It don't happen. Because usually the DA and other people view it. It takes a long process. Now, I don't pretend to know the specifics of it, but I do know it takes a long process. And then sometimes they'll doctor it up a little bit and they'll cut it short and then they'll drop it. But usually stuff don't happen like this overnight. Let me see.
Damn, twin.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand? Not for you, but when we tell you. You're a little fucking confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late.
Chill,
Too
bro.
late.
All right, bro. Take
Too
me to
late.
jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey,
Let me see.
Don't worry about it. I hang up the phone. You stop crying.
bro. Y'all
Come on.
good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
He said you beating on my
On the
window.
window, dog. He wasn't
Right.
beating on the window, dog.
Yo, bro.
So this right here, I think this is when Calais Campbell pulled. I like Calais Campbell. He seemed like a real good guy, real stand-up guy. He played for the Falcons. That man, officer told him to get in his car. He said, get in his car and leave, because he also blocking the traffic.
But I can look around though,
Look
right?
at from camera that you're moving, you're fixing up, and you're Move it away from my control.
I
can't run. I'm not gonna run, bro.
Oh, I done seen plenty of people run in handcuffs with their hands behind their back.
If I want to run,
So that I can't run is a bunch of crap. That second officer had to explain to him that was Tyreek Hills. That officer said, "I don't care if you were still in the wrong," which is true. He telling Calais Campbell again.
This is a lawful traffic stop.
Move.
He
He
said,
said,
so you need to leave, okay? Sir, I already advised you. Get your vehicle, please move it. Case discussion.
look at all them cars blocking traffic.
Definitely a safety issue, bro.
Write down the
Always.
tag and then you can move the car. Because you're going to need the tag.
That's Calais Campbell. They done arrested him.
No, we told you multiple times. What you're doing is not lawful, sir. You need to leave, okay? Sir, I already advised you. Get your vehicle, please move it. Case discussion with Sergeant.
Now, see, I don't know if I can't remember if this video gets to the point, but when they first asked Calais Campbell to move his car, the very words that came out of Calais Campbell's mouth is, "I'll take the ticket because I'm trying to be here for my friend." They asked Calais Campbell. They asked Calais Campbell about 15 times to move the damn car, and then when they put him in cuffs, he's like, "Well, what am I being cuffed for? I said I was going to move the car." No, Negro, when they asked you the first 6 times to move the car, what happened to Mr. I'll take the ticket? Part of taking the ticket is getting your behind put in cuffs when you ain't listening to what they're telling you, especially if you're blocking traffic, if you are impeding the flow of traffic. That's also what do they call it? A violating traffic offense.
No, definitely, bro. It's like it's not safe either way, bro. Like I said,
This is where we are. How many times did we not tell him to move the
No,
car?
he asked his friend.
Right? Hold on, hear me out. How many times did we not tell him to move the car? Okay? You didn't listen.
Okay, and see, the guy never answers. I run into this BS all the time. When people know they backed into a corner and they don't have a foot to stand on, when you ask them a simple question and they can't give you an answer, they answer something else, or they answer your question with a question. It's because they already know the truth. He asked this man, "How many times did I ask him to move the car?" The only thing that man said was, "I know," meaning, yes, you gave him an opportunity to move the car. He says, "I know, but he's trying to be there for his teammate." Okay, move the car, pull it around the corner, ask the police officer, "Is there a better place where I can move my vehicle and then be here for my teammate?" and see what they say. If they tell you, "Yeah, you can put it over here and be here for them and watch and make sure we're doing the right thing," then then okay. If they tell you, "No, you got to get the hell on. Don't you got a game to go to? You got to get the hell on."
I understand that. But if an officer's giving you a lawful command, you got to do the law.
know that's Tyreek, though, right?
Yeah, I absolutely know who that is. Right? I don't know. I was the last one to get here. Did you not see that?
Right.
Motorcycle the last one here? You're good to go.
See, so when people said the police officer knew who he was, no, the arresting police officer did not know who he was. This police officer knew who he was, and as he explained to him, he got here towards the end. So I don't know where the hell these people came up with, "Oh, they knew who he was. They should have just let him go." I mean, number one, no, they didn't know who he was, and I don't give a damn if it's Zeus or Jesus Christ himself. If he's doing something wrong, then he has to, in the present, answer for it or handle it as it should be handled.
Yeah. No, he's supposed to get ticketed, my guy. And he took the ticket until going to jail,
I
bro.
know
Just
you were
not being
blocked in.
stubborn.
It's okay. Let's go.
Right.
Being stubborn,
No,
bro.
I
Just
understand. You're
being.
good. You were blocked in. Go.
Come on, man.
I told you to sit up, man.
My knees are big.
That's perfect. You're
I got
sitting up.
tendonitis in my knee.
I understand. You're sitting. Stretch out your leg. I have tendonitis in
Right.
both my wrists. I know the game. Okay. Hear me out.
But you gonna run.
You got tendonitis in your knee, but you about to get on the field and get popped in your knee for the entire game, and you gonna run what did he hit, like 100 and some yards?
Hey, bro, I'm past this point. I ain't gonna say it's a publicity stunt, bro. I'm convinced. I'm like, now we're gonna talk about this like we doing now. And then, he already done did the little touchdown dance, and they kind of put him in handcuff. Like, come on,
Right,
bro.
right.
And he made it seem like even somebody had put up Colin Kaepernick, like, y'all, come on, man. Colin was right. We got the and watching your footage, bro. Like, we got to stop doing everything just instantly. I know everybody want
Right.
information Instagram. We just
Everybody want to be in front of the information.
we kind of read the sub of the story, the headlines. We always go for the headlines, but we never, bruh. At this point, this man knew he was getting out of jail, bro. I'm convinced. No matter what, because he was like, "Yo, give me the ticket, no matter what." And then like, I'm going to jail, twin. Hurry up, arrest me so I can get out. So I can get out and talk about it, have a touchdown dance, and Miami gonna be lit.
Right. Right. Just like Travis Scott got into that fight, got arrested, and his punchline was it's Miami.
That's just
It makes sense.
You guys gonna be good? Yeah. Nah, hell no. Nah, not the water right there. Hold on. Huh? You gonna be good? Yeah. I got your link. I don't even know what happened. Hold on. It's okay.
Then he talking about they tackled him and all that other kind of stuff.
Man, you know what a tackle feel like, bro. And like, come on, stop playing.
I'm telling you to do something, do it. I don't care if you're Obama, if you're Bush.
Okay, so I think this is the conversation he ends up having with Khaled.
Whose car is that? Whose car is that? Move it. Are you gonna get a ticket? I'm gonna tow it. Move it right now. I'll take a ticket.
He said, "I'll take the ticket. I'll take the ticket."
Listen, I'm giving you an order to get out of here right now. Hello.
And he's ignoring it. He's blatantly ignoring it.
It doesn't concern you.
And the guy could have arrested him after that, but he didn't. He gave him an opportunity
I don't
to
care
finish
who he
his
is. What's the point? If I'm telling you to do something, do it. I don't care if you're Obama or if you're Bush.
Sorry, the energy's too high.
No, it's not. Listen. If I'm telling you to do something, just do it.
I got you.
If I'm telling you roll down the window, roll it down. Don't lock it up.
I got you.
Okay? I don't know why you're not rolling down the window.
I don't know.
I want to go home as well.
They just want to go to the game. They got to
Right.
Well, not today. I'm not going to tell you again, sir. Move your car.
I understand, sir.
No, I don't think you do. I'm being serious. Move your car. You're blocking traffic. I'm going to tow it. I'm serious. I'm telling you right now. Move it.
Why are you standing there like
stupid?
I want to say the R word, but we live in the cupcake generation. Why are you standing there stuck on stupid like you slow? It's almost like when you yell at a child for common sense and they just stand there and look at you as if they don't know what they're doing wrong. Now, the only thing is the child might not actually know in that instance what they did wrong, but this is a grown man. This is a man on the back end of his NFL career. This is a man who went to Miami who wants to end his career in his hometown. Come on.
Move the car. Move.
She's with us. Everybody's with us.
Well, you guys need to move.
We got you.
You're not blocking traffic. I don't need you to block traffic.
Traffic stop. We can do this. What you're doing now, officer. Hey,
I'm not going to tell you again.
Oh, let me see. So, MJOG, he said, I want you guys to touch on why was at least one of the officers placed on administrative leave. Please and thank you. I got you, bro. I'm gonna talk about
the video though, bro, because they trying to get them off administration. That's why the video was dropping in record time.
That is a very easy answer. And again, I don't claim to know everything about the legal process. But I do have ideas and rationale and reasons from piecing together other situations, legal situations, and things like that. Hey man, we got the man in the back of the cut, man. Y'all asked for him. He is finally here. Y'all were looking for him, man. He got the top ramen. He got the Naruto Ichigo ramen noodles, man, in the cut. Like peroxide, as my boy Retro Rick, man. Shout out to Retro Rick, man, for the catchy catch lines, man. Y'all ask for him, y'all know him, y'all love him, man. It's average, and the average don't stand for average, man. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Man,
what's good?
They've been looking for you, man. As soon as they heard Tyreek Hill, Miami, objective opinion, they wanted to know what average had to say, man. And it wasn't just one; it was a couple folks, man. They want to know what you thought.
Yeah, they've been DMing me couple on some DMs. But, I've been trying to stay off social media for a while. Yeah. But y'all call me back on here.
Hey man, like they say, man, the streets, they keep calling me, man.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Flight 23 said these cops made a good job, right? These cops made a good job right there. Ninjas should stop playing with cops. Seriously. Jay Ville said that's crazy.
Jay Ville was good.
Facts. So, all right.
What they talking about?
So right here, they done moved on from Tyreek. Basically, the cop I guess this is the one that pulled Tyreek over, and Tyreek pissed him off. He's talking to Calais. He's in his own way explaining why the situation escalated to the point where it escalated, but he's also using it as an example to tell Calais Campbell, hey, I asked you several times to move this car. You told me you were going to take the ticket. It right then and there, but I'm asking you again to give you an opportunity to just get the heck out of here, or at least get your car out of the middle of the street. And Calais Campbell is standing there stuck on stupid.
Well, people don't know when you disrupted a police officer doing a traffic violation ticket, like they can get you for that.
Right, they could have automatically arrested him.
He in the wrong automatically by pulling up to them cops like that.
It's called obstruction of justice.
Obstruction of justice, yes.
Yeah, so they were automatically in the wrong. I understand. They were trying to support their teammates, but y'all just can't be rolling up on cops like that. Like,
average. What if that would have been me and you in the same situation, bro?
Come on, man, with nobody there and shit.
See, the thing is,
we would have been. Come on, bro. Like,
see, that's the thing. Tyreek from Miami, so he know how the polices are down there. And number one, he know the Hispanic polices is just as worse as the white ones or black folks, and he know that. So, but like, so I'm gonna give y'all an example. Like, whenever I see the blue lights behind me, I'm already getting my stuff ready.
Me too. Windows down.
Windows down.
Yep.
Everything already ready. That way, when he pull up, I'm handing him everything he need to know. Cause me, the longer you there with them, anything can pop off. Right. They can be having a bad day, and all it takes is you being smart like Tyreek was, and it ain't gonna go to 100. Now, Tyreek was in the wrong. I mean, just number one, we gotta understand when we get pulled over, they have the power. Ain't no if and but about it. So we have to listen to what they say. And all he asked was let the window down. Why you ain't have your seatbelt on? You're like, why are you popping off and getting mad? So
he's speeding. He's speeding doing 100 in a damn.
And if y'all don't know, that's a criminal offense. Yeah, you can go to jail.
Right. In the construction zone.
In Georgia, it's a law called a super speeder law. If you go anything over I think it's like 50
Double,
over
double.
the
Yeah, limit.
over the posted speed limit. You are a super speeder, and being a super speeder will supersede giving you a warning. You can automatically be locked up and given the maximum fine. And he
And
was
lose your
doing
license.
100 in a
And
construction
lose your
zone.
license. And
But
lose
we
your
don't
license.
we don't know how fast he was going. The cop just saying on the video. So, but yeah, like they could have arrested him for that and whatnot. Now I'm gonna let y'all know. Miami police they do that on the norm. If you don't get out when they ask you, you gonna get drugged out.
Yeah.
And like I told them folks in our group chat, down here in Miami, I don't know how y'all other cities are. Don't nobody care how famous you are.
Same in Atlanta. Yep.
They don't care how famous you are. Everybody like, oh, they should have. That's Tyreek. They should have gave it. No, we don't care who you are down here. Nobody is above the law, especially when it comes to the police down here.
Yes, that's how it should be.
Yeah, but
we gotta let go of that freaking God complex that some of y'all people have just because
on these celebrities, like celebrities ain't they not above the law.
And y'all do it with YouTubers, especially in the sneaker community. Y'all have been lied to by so many sneaker YouTube content creators, and and even if you don't know, you find out, and then all of a sudden you just forget within 10 hours that they lied to you, and you just let them keep continuing the bullshit.
Because in our group chat, and to back my statement up that I told the folks in our group chat, that's an everyday, normal, routine traffic. That's what Miami police do. And I showed them in the group chat how many times that happened.
Have y'all seen?
Go ahead, Retro.
No, I was gonna say, speaking of that, Atlanta kind of the same way. If y'all know about Georgia State Patrol in Atlanta, bro, they don't play. I'm telling y'all right now, we got Hellcats, we got Trackhawks, we got all that shit y'all got.
They got SS Camaro.
And then y'all gotta understand, we live in an area where we told AKs and banana clips and all that. So with him rolling that window back up,
that's what messed it up.
Yeah. Right then when Tyreek rolled that window back up, dark black tint, that cop was in danger of his life. I don't know what part y'all don't understand about that. Cause he can't see what he doing in that car when it's jet black like that.
Right. D Mackey said GSP would have broke that window. They damn sure would have.
And that man just tapped on the window. Like, if you have your windows up, how else do you think the police gonna get your attention? They gonna tap on your window, roll your window down. But
I got pulled over real quick. I got pulled over. I was in a 1977 Cutlass Supreme. It was the old windows. I'm ready to go County. Yeah.
Dope boy. Yeah.
I had the manual window, not the automatic. The manual window.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna take you some time.
No. When I slam my doors, if y'all know the old school, the spring,
it make a sound.
No, the pulley broke where the window came off, where I couldn't let the window down.
Right.
So now I'm in dark tint, 1977 Cutlass Supreme. This is year 2000. I want to say
shout out to the G bodies, man.
I pull up, let the window down. First thing I did, I know I couldn't do, I opened up the door, bro. Hey, look, bro. I ain't on no funny stuff. My hands out the window. My window don't work, officer. Let him know before. And I was still kind of risky because I'm opening up my door, but I know he's behind me now. When I'm pulled over, he's at the back with the flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
Before I can turn to my right, his partner got the light blinding me. They don't want you to open the passenger door. They want you to let down the driver window.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So like that's just like, trust me, bro. My boy, right? You just never know, bro. Like. Especially when you never know what somebody gonna do, bro. You know, y'all probably, if you ever go back and watch some of these things when people get pulled over, the police get shot, people run them over.
Right.
Man, I've seen a whole bunch of them, man, and they all in Georgia or Florida, if you think about it.
And see, that's what the people don't talk about. How much happened to the police every single day. Right. Now I hate the police. I don't like it because I got a long story with the police, so I never rock with them. But I understand when they put that uniform on, leave that house, they don't know if they coming home because they in
Right.
danger. They don't know who they
Right.
pulling over. And I
And everybody got the right to live.
Yeah, and I seen it. A lot of people on social media talking about, oh, that's Tyreek Hills. You should have known you weren't gonna be in danger and all that. But y'all are crazy if y'all think these celebrities don't ride around here with guns either.
Right.
Like,
and I was saying that earlier.
He grew up in the hood. So y'all crazy if y'all think Tyreek Hill ain't got no weapon in that vehicle.
And not being funny, he had I don't know what his record was, but if I'm not mistaken, I think he had
records for domestic violence.
Come on, bro. You know
that's what I'm saying.
do.
So just because he's a
You
celebrity,
threw your keys out the damn window. First of all, I'd have cut the car off. I'd have threw my keys out. I'd have threw my keys out on the ground just let you know I effed up. I'm trying to talk my way out the ticket, bro. Going to jail. I want a speeding ticket. He's doing the opposite. See, this is why I say I think it was kind of like on some
JV said, "Man, F the police."
That's why I think it was on some clout shit, bro.
You right. I ain't gonna never ride with the police. But like I said, because it's a story behind it, but I know there's right and wrong at the end of the day. And everybody deserves to live. Cause see, like, my uncle is a state trooper, but I still say F the police.
Right.
Yeah, you know, but
you want to make it home though, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. They want to make it home, bro.
So this is right here, and then I'll let you you know, make the rest of your statement. So hold on to that thought. But this right here is Calais. The rest are basically Calais Campbell talking to the police officer, and watch how quick Calais Campbell got the same reaction as Tyreek Hills.
I'm going to give you one more time. If you don't leave, I'm going to take you to jail. Listen, if you listen to me. Listen. I'm giving you an order. One more time. I'm giving you an order to get out of here.
He gave him 3 orders.
Hey, put me down right here. Right there. Get down.
And then we want to play victim.
I told you. Leave.
Right.
Nope. Too late.
Look, he said, "I'm about to leave." No, you're not.
I told you, leave. Sit right here. As a matter of fact, sit right here. I don't want you to sit in the sit down.
He already
and he told him. He said, "Sit right here. As a matter of fact, I don't want you to sit in the sun. Sit down." So even though he pissed off, and like you said, he on 10, he probably on a hunt. He's still being like
a courtesy officer.
Accommodating.
Yeah. He's giving you courtesy.
Yeah. Because he told Calais, y'all think that he told him 15 times, leave. I don't know about you or you average, but if I got the authority to tell somebody to do something, I don't want to ask them to do it more than once.
Yeah. And see, that's our problem. And then, like, I watch this ESPN, Stephen A. They make it a race issue.
Yes, they is, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah, just keep it 100.
Yes.
We are our own problems sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then want to play victim. Like, if we just listen and we'll be about our day. All that would have never happened.
See, average. What I think happened, bro. They didn't think that video was gonna come out expeditiously like that, bro.
Right.
They didn't think that video. So when he got up on that podium and was popping his shit, and then went and did the touchdown, and oh no, boy, like my boy said, somebody called the DA and said, look, boy, forget clearance, drop the video. Especially they looked at it. You know, they looked at the video, right, bro. So it was like, okay, all our officers is quote unquote in the right. And then somebody in the comments also said, what about the officer that got suspended? Does he need to Is this the officer with the tattoos on his hands that's been aggressive? That the body cam we watching?
See,
why?
So, I don't know.
They did that because that's proper protocol, and
right, exactly.
Put that out in the media.
But that was
that's exactly what I was going to say,
bro. That's why they pulled the footage up. That was
because what y'all don't know.
Yes, every single police officer, when it comes to a public outcry or a big overblown media situation like this, they will suspend the officer. Case in point.
Yeah, and what y'all don't know too, they still get paid.
Good pay.
Yes, it was
Still
paid
get paid.
administrative leave.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pick any officer that has unjustly killed anybody. When he put his knee on what you call his neck, he was put on paid administrative leave.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a thing where they say, okay, we're gonna put you in timeout to make it to kind of calm the people down because we don't want to make it worse than what it is. And while you're on leave, we're gonna assess the situation, and based on what happens in the end and the direction it goes, we're gonna either fire you, or most of the time they don't even fire them, they just send them to another precinct in another state.
You're right, but what they did was, it was just like, drop the footage. We're not even finna do this. Like, you going back to work tomorrow, bro. We're not even finna play with these people out here, bro. Because you watching somebody Instagram account, somebody on Facebook posted. You get 3 different angles. Now the story is blacks and whites and Mexicans, and then like, bro, like if we, like seriously, Jay, if we didn't sit up here and watch this on your platform, I hope people being very educated. Do not go what y'all saying on Instagram, bro. All these sound bites, bro.
Right.
Because I really, after watching that, I don't see. I got it. He got suspended, paid leave and all that. But bro, everybody did their job. And even like you say, bro, give him the shade. And he's telling each officer, if it was the same officer, gave over 10 to 15 commands. Bro, I promise you, they knew it was money. They seen the card. When people was probably telling it was Miami athletes, they knew this was gonna get out, but they still was giving them boys grace. Look, we're not getting grace like that in the hood, bro. We getting bammed out, but they taking phones. Ain't nobody recording nothing. But come on, man. But go ahead, bro. Like, make it make sense. Don't y'all watch for the hook, man. Make it make sense. Yeah, 10 times.
He said, play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Facts. 535 Fit said, difference is we regular people. These celebrities think that they play by different rules. These cops don't F with us. He also said shit could have been different if he would have chilled, got his ticket, and then took his ass to the game.
Facts, Fit.
And see, here's the thing. So I don't know where I was when I said this. I think I might have been talking to Average about this earlier. But so I live in Georgia. If y'all don't know, I live in Georgia. I went to court one day for a failure to appear in court because I didn't show up to court because it was a snow day and the courthouses were closed. So I ended up going another day to court. And I saw Waka Flocka Mama up in there. Waka Flocka Mama was in there on some serious charges. Now, I ain't gonna say what she was in there for because I don't want her coming after me. Waka Mama ain't nothing to play with. But she was in there on some serious charges, and the judge spoke to her lawyer. She didn't have to pay no fine. She got off with a warning and don't do it again. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
She got money. And she don't even have the fame and notoriety that her son had. Tyreek Hill got more fame and notoriety than Waka Mama. Like y'all said, all Tyreek Hill had to do was say, you know what? My bad. I was speeding. Here's my license, my registration. I'll take the ticket. I was in the wrong. If you don't mind, can we speed this up? I've got a game to go to, and just handle it on the back end. Let his agent handle it on the back end. But instead, he want to sit there and dictate the terms of the conversation. He want to be combative. He want to talk a lot of shit. He want to drag he wants to selfishly, no doubt, drag his other teammates into it and tell his teammate, hey, they beating on me, twin. They beating on me.
Yep.
Twin, they trying to knock me out. Police brutality. They trying to kill me, twin. Come on.
Yes, you gotta sit down. Can I get underneath? Because however you're most comfortable. Show us that flex.
I will tell you this.
Want me to lay down?
I can't. I gotta say underneath because I'm not flexible enough for the
That's fine.
Most of the time, police officers don't care what's comfortable for you. When they at,
You need the
At
tag.
all, bro. Very nice. They know they got money. They know they can get food, bro.
I don't know.
There's still etiquette to this shit.
and then just a second, because the police officer mentioned the tag. He said, "Do you need the tag?" Okay, I'm gonna tell you for all the Tyreek Hill Glazers that I saw in some of the social media chats when they said he pulled the tag, he know who he is.
How? He on the
These athletes, rappers, actors, things like that, they don't ride in cars that are directly registered to their names for the sake of I think the word is anonymity. So that if a random person just decides to pull a tag, they won't know who they are. Normally, a lot of times these rappers have or athletes or things like that, they have dealership tags on their cars, and they done got it from another state. They have the cars in their agent's name or a family member's name, or they have them in a business account's name. They rarely ever have these cars written or registered under their names. So we can't assume just because it's a tag on it, they don't ride like we do. They don't ride like we do. So we just can't automatically assume that just because there's a tag on the back of the car that it's registered to their legal birth name. So let that shit go.
I don't know why, man. You know what I mean? You know exactly why you're at this.
Hey, pause that real quick, bro. Hey, pause that real quick.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you, I don't know if y'all ever know what's going on. Like, if you get pulled over by a police, especially that's on a motorcycle, he don't know who you are, bro, because it's not like a police squad car. When he's driving with them hands, they can call in your tag while they racing you and speeding you. When you on that bike, you want to keep both hands on the wheel. And typically, their police database is going to be on their bike when they got the
It's lower.
Then they got to write down the tag number or the information, then go put it in the deck. When you get in the roadblock, that's how they get you, bro. So they really don't know, like going back to you saying, bro, they really don't know who is who until they, pull you all the way through this shit, bro. They're making it bad for themselves, though. They should just left.
Big deal too, know what I mean? Let me fix it. I'll fix it. My arms are a little bigger than most people. I know.
He even fixed the cuff for him.
You're a big guy, man.
Courtesy.
1 second.
Man, we're still hurting now. Come on, man. They playing.
He said, "This is crazy. I'm gonna be on camera."
I am on camera though, just so you know.
That's fine. Listen, my camera's been on the entire time. Trust me, you guys have been on camera the entire time too. So I love the cameras.
I don't even know what I did wrong.
I told you.
What did he say?
He don't know what he did wrong.
Wait a minute.
I told you. I told you.
A friend of mine is
not only that, but you're a big guy, man.
Wait a minute. I know I didn't hear this fool say what I did.
This is crazy. This will be on camera too. This is wild.
All you gotta do is listen, man.
I am on camera though, just so you know.
That's fine.
And legally, he got to tell him that
Trust me, you guys have been on camera the entire time too.
Something so that he could hold up in
I love
court
the
if he
camera.
had a case.
I don't even know what I did wrong.
Caption right there. I don't even know what I did wrong. Did he not just ask you 12 times to move that damn car because you blocking the street? Did you not in the beginning tell him basically you don't care, you'll take the ticket?
Car still in the street.
Bro, come on, please. You sound like the lovable slow giant, but you ain't that slow.
Bro,
I told you.
I didn't know I can't stand somewhere.
I told you.
A friend of mine is
not only that, but not only
he playing victim.
25 feet now. Okay, per law.
Tell me 25 feet.
No, but I don't need to tell you that.
Right.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't need.
They walking by telling someone I'm a big fan.
You said I appreciate that.
Sir. If I'm telling you leave. Why do you not leave?
Because you have my friend in handcuffs.
But don't worry about it.
That's not his business, though.
Park over there.
Exactly. Not your business. Not your business. You said it. You hit the nail on the head, Eric. It ain't your
And when he's released or whatever, then you deal with it. You understand? I understand. Listen, I understand you're trying to protect him. Hold on. Hey, Nick. Give me a handcuff, key. Handcuff.
But ain't no way they gonna let me stand on one knee like that with no cuffs in running position.
Right.
Man,
See,
come
and
on.
most of the time, police officers don't leave you on one knee like that because you could easily hop up and run off.
Man. Courtesy, once again. Courtesy. Man, look at what's that? Man,
So y'all can't say this man is a bad cop.
Hold on. Give me your hand here, okay? Give me 1 second. This is not personal, man, but I'm telling you, read between the lines. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I understand that. What's your name? I'm sorry? What is it? Calais?
See, he didn't even know who he was.
Relax, okay? Relax your arm. Relax your arm.
That goes to show you what I said earlier. Don't nobody care if you famous or not.
Hey, Calais is from Miami. And that was him running his information.
Keep walking.
Just a regular person. He said, back your ass up.
Come on. Try something else.
Oh, yeah, they tried to make it a race.
Tough guy.
55 mile per hour. Absolutely. Right there to you right there. Right over there. Tough guy right there. Hey, tough guy, listen.
He's still antagonized.
Yeah, see, that's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. You still agging it on.
Right. And he tried, like somebody was walking by, and he tried to make it.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, he said it's because I'm black.
Man. Come on. Try something else.
That's what they were going
to do. He said because I'm a black man in a nice car. What they got to do with you speeding through a construction zone, brother? Speeding don't got no color. He just got confidence. And this is when everybody else pull up. And some of the officers, they like, man, you know, that's Tyreek Hills and blah, 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 blah.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
But that was when he was telling John not to leave. But, man, shout out to WFAA. They got 1.85 million subscribers for giving a little bit more of a perspective and just seeing how foolish some of these grown men are, bro. Like that. I still can't believe what I was watching here. This is the biggest bunch of bullshit I didn't say. JBL said, yup. Jalen Jones said, shit crazy as hell, man. Shout out to Jalen Jones. Shout out to all 13,000 in the building viewing this foolishness. Please hit the subscribe button. Stay tapped in with the channel. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already, man. It helps with the engagement. The support is much appreciated, man. Y'all show love. I show love back, or I try to show love back as best as I can to the community. Thank y'all. But this was for me. And I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it back on us. This right here for me was a cut and dry situation. Basically, Tyreek Hill caused his own problems, and not only did Tyreek Hill cause his own problems, but he agitated the situation even further, and he put his own teammates in danger. He fooled them. He lied to them, and then he had them believe his lies and had them get on national television and tell his lies. Calais Campbell said, y'all got my friend. Nobody needs a friend like that. Because with friends like that, who the hell need enemies, man? Why you want a friend that's going to set you up like that? And I guarantee you, Tyreek Hill seemed like the dude that you'll go to bat for him. You'll go to war for him. But if you need him to do the same thing, he going to be like, oh, twin, I got to protect the brand, twin. Like, that really don't got nothing to do with me. And he gonna talk behind the scenes in your ear talking about, man, that's some BS, man. I can't believe they did that to you. They wrong as hell. But he gonna leave you hanging. But he gonna ask you, nah, don't leave, John. Don't leave. Go ahead, get arrested. misery love company. They say that's what that was. That was misery loving company.
Did he got out
Now,
the same? Did he got out the same day?
yeah, the agent showed up. The agent had a conversation with the chief of police or the sergeant. He had a conversation with the sergeant. His agent, he spoke that legal talk, smoothed it over, and they gave Tyreek a ticket and they let him go, and he was able to play in the game the same day. Tyreek, now at the end of it, Tyreek was being an asshole, and he started shaking the hands of all the officers. Telling us, when I grow up, I want to be like you. Come on, brother. Come on, bro. And then you're gonna get in front of a press conference and say, I don't know why they did me like that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
That's why you gotta wait till all the facts come out.
Exactly. Now, like after that, nobody can refute what was going down with that. So we almost 2 hours into it. And this is Sneaker Channel, man. We talked about Tyreek Hill. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about that situation. I know it was a bit of a long one. Hopefully, y'all go through it, listen to the commentary, watch the playthrough, and then in the comment section after the live's over, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. This is a sneaker channel. So, I mean, we're going to get into a little bit of the sneakers. I know JBL said, man, he escalated. He definitely did. Little Titan, man, what's good, Brody, man? Second week in a row, man. You doing magic on the channel for me, man. He said, homies should have busted a J. Cole on Tyreek. Hey, yeah, definitely. Like, yo, I'm gone. Yeah, he should have been like that meme with that little black boy. When stuff go down, he throw that piece and he fade out. That's what they should have did. And left him to his own problems. So let me see. So I'm gonna talk about like three sneakers real quick. And then because it ain't really much, there ain't really much to talk about. One of them popped up right here, and it is the what is it? The Clog Posits. Trash. Nice try, but wrong. I mean, but some people, if you at $140, let's get that straight. 140 manyanas. If they were gonna do this, they should have did this a long time ago. This is a no. Retro, what you think of these? What you got on these?
Man, I'm good. I'm definitely sitting those out, bro. They gave you half of the shoe. The shoe came out with the price, half the price too, I guess, because the shoe, if it wasn't half, the price was about 200. What retail?
Yeah, 250, 225, 250.
So I guess if you can't, I don't know, but sometimes they just, it look like they, if you were working in one of them restaurant, one of them flip with style though, but I just can't do it. Some restaurant workers gonna want those though. Somebody gonna
they got the thick soles on the bottom to keep you from slipping and busting your head in the grease.
Y'all must don't know those are flip flops like sandals.
They came out with those, I ain't mistaken too.
Yeah, y'all do know they make like what those up tempo.
I know they got the Jordan slides. I know they did the up tempo slides.
Yeah, so that's all that is.
But this ain't no slide. This is a clog. That's a clog.
I know, but it's just a collab, but it's a flip flop. It's a slide.
Well, no, it's a clog because it's got the closed toe. It's one of them mules, the mule shoes that they call them. The thing. X said, "What's popping, gang? Man, what's popping, man?" X. We was talking about dumbass Tyreek Hill, man, and how you can't go by videos that the public posts. You gotta wait for the whole thing to play out. If you did not catch it, man, please feel free to watch the playback. Man, we break down every single scenario, the views, our views and opinions, and I leave it open for you to decide who was in the wrong, what the hell really happened. Now, of course, I do give my opinions, but at the end of the day, man, y'all own people, man. Y'all can make that decision for yourself, man. Yo folks said, hey, yo, what's good, everyone? What's going on for them Verdes? I definitely need them in the collection and a 6C for my baby cousin. Hey, pray on me, brother. Cause shoot, I gotta hit retro up for the 250 for the doggone black toes. I'd rather pay the 250 than sweat, man. Oh, and retro is also doing a wheel for it. Did you do the wheel already?
We got them pop. Hey, y'all got go back to the Verdes, man. I like both of those.
Yeah, I like both of these. Them right there, both of the Verdes are dope, man.
I think the other ones are like a Sean Weatherspoon, like an Air.
I like these. I like these more than I like the dunks.
Me too. Nah, it's close though. I rock those. I can see myself rocking those more than the SB dunks. Put it like that.
Yes, yeah, that's what it is. I can see myself rocking these.
Average, you messing with those, my G?
No, average.
Hey, you know I had to hit him with it. What's up with the Kobe's, man? What's up with the cocaine Kobe?
And these are dropping on the 20th, September 20th. So be out on the lookout. Just understand with these, the numbers are gonna be limited.
It's so much dropping on the 20th, bro. You gotta take out a loan, like real slick. You got these, you got the A Marlon years, you got the Kobe's, bro. You got the Kobe's.
I think the mochas are dropping around that time. The 21st is the mocha lows. I'm passing on those.
Shit.
I mean, they're nice, but I'd rather have the highs. Like, and to be honest with you, I believe these mocha lows is gonna sit.
No, man.
They're gonna sit. They're gonna sit.
No, sure.
And then the halos are dropping on the 19th. I don't know how y'all feeling about that, but if y'all ain't really like them, let them sit, because Average is a Kobe guy, and he says all true Kobe fans should have those Kobe's.
Got to have them. I got to have them.
You got the 5s that are dropping. The what do they call them? El Grito. You got the Royal Foam Posits. You got the Return of the Dark Sage and Solar Red Air Max 90s.
Them just came out, bro.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Really,
and then you got these Midnight Navy Jordan 1s. Hey, Retro, I'm telling you, like, now those mochas, a lot of people, I like these too, but I believe these gonna sit too.
They already
I believe these gonna sit too.
They had them earlier sneaker cars stacked on the table for the low school. Shit. Look here.
And then I keep telling y'all, man, like, y'all were going crazy for these. Oh, and then you got the Dragon Air Force Ones, another collab coming back too.
The Paras.
Yeah, Paranoids.
Yeah, they're gonna tear. It's gonna tear away though. Most of their Paras tear away.
Right.
So.
And then this is a new day and time, man. Things are getting back to normal. You have they must have took them off, but oh no, here they go. Here they go. Let me. Now they acting like they don't have them in adult sizes, but they do. They got the Air Jordan 4 White Thunders.
I think adult size over with.
It was supposed to a restock. They did drop full sizes, but that ain't no restock, man. That's just a showing again of what they didn't sell.
Right.
Them the White Thunders technically were sitters. And they just doing them as restocks to make it look like they trying to do something for you. They ain't trying to do nothing for you. You did it to them. Them shits ain't selling. Hey, and I need everybody to keep that same energy up. Let like we ain't bullshit, man. Give us what we want. Don't give us shit at all. Give it to us at a good price, and we'll all be good, man. Lil Titan said, "Can see Average rocking these." What are you talking about? The foam slides. Gotcha. I like that Air. What, that Air? And what is it? ADD?
Air Max.
Oh, Air Max. Okay. All right. Cause I had an ADD moment with that. I ain't know what the world. How y'all feel about the PS5 Pro? Nice. If you already got a PS5, why you need a Pro? What's the difference, average? I got a PS5.
Better graphics. I had the PS4 Pro.
Oh, so they finally upgraded it to what they promised in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it ain't nothing special, man. Y'all just finally giving us what y'all promised us. Don't. Hey, look. They just trying to make you feel. They just trying to make you feel better by putting pro at the end of it. They trying to make you feel better for if you already got a PlayStation. On that extra money you have to spend again for something they promised us. Because if y'all remember when the PlayStation 5 came out and people started complaining about it, they took one of the main features as to why y'all bought the PlayStation 5 off of the packaging so that they couldn't get sued or be in big trouble. So yeah, that's just crazy. HG still playing Dreamcast? No, I got I got Xbox One, but I do got a Dreamcast. I saw something on Instagram where they were talking about it's the 30th anniversary or something like that of the Dreamcast, and it made me want to crack my Dreamcast out and play Sonic or something like that. Power Stone, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, never forget the Dreamcast, man. Sega. A bigger GPU. Minute Mike Freeman said, okay. A bigger GPU never hurts, man. At 240 IP. Okay. All right. So shout out to PlayStation. I would say shout out to Nike, but Nike ain't doing nothing special. But they getting ready to break your backs for them shoes supposedly coming out in 2025. I know any of y'all got anything big or special coming up? Average on that 2K, on that NBA 2K, man. Hey, so if y'all want to watch,
I'm watching chat.
If y'all want to watch, I don't know if he on it now, but I know he got back into playing that 2K25. So if y'all want to see him stream that, man, go ahead and hit him up on the social medias because I know he said he's been trying to get off of it, but go ahead and agitate the shit out of him and tell him to start streaming that 2K25, man. Average, where you be streaming the gaming?
No, I ain't streaming it.
You ain't streaming that. Well, get back on that streaming, man.
Nah, I'm good.
What about you, Retro man? You got anything big coming up?
Man, no, man. We're trying to stay out the way, stay productive, man. Hit y'all over the head with these podcasts, man.
Absolutely.
Working on more content.
Wait, I thought you got a podcast coming up.
Yeah,
or was that an old?
I'm working on more content now. Which one? I post a lot.
Ain't the one with Jada.
Yeah, I'm working on that too, yo. That's a new one. That's a new one. I got something cooking on that. I had my actor. I was supposed to go to the concert when they came down to Atlanta. So I was supposed to do my interview then. That didn't work out. So I got in my accident July the 10th. Tuesday or Wednesday. They was here in Atlanta on that 30th anniversary that Saturday. Oh, I was shit, bro, because I was supposed to interview all three of them.
Dang.
Well, we're gonna bounce back, and Jada's still going. We're gonna sit down and chop it up by the state of the sneaker culture. My boy got some stuff going on, talking about the back door and some more stuff he got going on too. He doing like a documentary, like a little mini series. I don't know how you say it, a documentary where someone's gonna narrate. Basically what's going on, man, about these stores. So like
that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. You would think like some of these people that just be famous that can touch shoes, but nah, bro, ain't nobody safe out here when it comes. Nobody safe.
Like Big Boy, he got and it took one of his fans to tell him he got.
Who? Big Boy?
Yeah. A long time ago, he had got like some fake.
He came to Atlanta, but he stayed at Nike Linux. But go ahead, what happened?
He had got some fake sixes. One of them. Lil Titan said, "My guy HG still playing Tamagotchis." Hey, you know, Walmart sell Tamagotchis, man. My daughter asked for one, so hey, as soon as I buy her one, hey, y'all might see me in a Instagram showing y'all how to take care of Tamagotchis, man. That's for my old school people. Lil Titan, man, you snitching on the age, brother. Hey, we can't be doing that. JB said that I'm on my year fours, or what I like to call the semi-social fours, or whatever. I like them, but I'm not going for them because the question is like, why did you do it? Like, it just seems monotonous. Like,
I need them. 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 We're gonna put it out there, chat. Whoever listening, man. Hey, Jay, I need them. Average, you going for them? Probably not. I don't think you. They ain't all. They ain't. I don't know, bro. Let me get them, bro.
Yeah, you can definitely have them.
What you think? They gonna sit or they gonna sit?
Man, it's gonna be a lot of pairs. It's gonna be like the threes again, bro. I think they're gonna start dropping in a minute. That's why they went on and pushed the release date up. I think from the 28th to the 20th now.
What size you need, Retro? Just let me know. I'll go for a size.
I'm a 12, bro. It shouldn't be no pressure, bro. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna probably double up on them, like I did the threes. I doubled up on the threes.
Okay.
I'm messing with the collab, bro.
I just got this one pair of the threes that don't look like the black cement threes. This ain't no black cement threes.
And low key, I've been watching a lot of videos of the black cements, and I made an IG post, a story, and I don't know if y'all seen it where I said, just because Nike give y'all the shiny leather with the fake tumbles, that don't mean
it don't mean it's good, right?
They
fooling y'all with them black cements. So
yeah,
I said it yesterday on the pod. I told them I was good. I picked the A Mama 3.
Yeah.
Over those, the leather is better, bro. So like,
the quality is way better.
Way better. And then we talking about a $5 difference. Everybody talked all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
The shoe 220 and 225. Y'all stop playing, bro. But
hey, look,
to each his own.
The black cement threes, you ain't gonna get 2 sets of laces.
The box.
I can tell you that for sure.
The
black cement threes, you ain't gonna get the presentation like this. Well,
with the cloth, with the dust cloth.
Then it's got what I like to call this. It's got the Pope, the cloth that was blessed by the Pope, man. It come with the Pope cloth on the inside, bro. Y'all ain't gonna get that with the black cement threes, and it's the same doggone price, bro.
You know, J-Ville, after watching a couple videos, I thought about it too. Cause they don't look as good to me no more.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They don't. I said it yesterday. J-Ville was on the pop. Yeah, J-Ville was goody, man. I swear, I brought the shoe out and like, that's why I want the fours or anything else that's coming out. I take the fours over these black pair and day. Cause what this shoe costs what this shoe 210?
The black cement fours?
No,
the black cement threes?
No, the white shoes.
Oh, they were 200. I think they were 200.
I'm finna get the fours for 225 with a premium box, 2 laces. Make it make sense, bro.
Right.
I see a lot of folks taking those white thunders, making them black cats.
Yeah, I seen one. Look,
yeah,
they look dope now.
Yeah, I know.
I seen Rejuvenator turn them into the Tiffany some Tiffany fours.
Is that authorized or unauthorized? I'm just
right.
I had you real quick.
So Tiffany Air Jordan 4 Customs. Yeah, that's Vic Almighty, man. So with everything that's been going on and that we've been doing, they unauthorized. Them some food items.
So you ain't messing with the fours. You like the threes, the A-Mama threes over the fours.
I like the threes over the fours, but I don't think the fours are bad. It's just that like it just don't feel like it's any point in the fours.
Look at my guy Average.
Um,
He on here. I wanted to ask Average this because you went for the other. Remember when I hit you? I forgot what shoe it was. Was it the Jordan 39? Before we knew the Mama years was coming out. And it was like, I said, yo, them shits are dope. And then one color dropped. You was like, no, I'm going to pass.
Yeah, get the black one.
And then the black was end up dropping like 2 days later, and I DM'd you and sent it to you.
Yeah.
How you feel about the 39s that Mama years? Did you go for them? You think it's hype?
Well, see, I was gonna get them, but
I thought about it. I said, I wonder if
when
my
I
boy got
watched
them.
Superfly video, he got them and posted video yesterday, and I was like, hold up, did he got them early? But now they had came out, and I missed the release date, and I ain't finna pay $300.
Yeah,
oh
yeah. My size down there 500, man.
Yeah, so I was like, man, God, I really wanted those.
Yeah,
So they look good, and the quality on those pretty nice too. But yeah, they came out last week. Week before.
BZS said retro.
BZ was popping. I wanted the whole collection on them. I saved
because
to get
I
them,
wanted
but I missed
those in the Converse.
What about the Air Max homegrown? I know you're getting the 95 Air Max homegrown.
The 95 Max. I ain't even looked up.
The A Mama years?
I ain't even seen that.
You got to be playing.
I ain't lying to you.
Man, bring up the
Let me
collection,
see.
bro. You got 95 Air Max? Come on, man. You
I didn't even know they were dropping. Look, I got tunnel vision on
You got the Converse. You got the
that's
what
what
I want.
I wanted the Converse and the 39.
The 95 Air Max, man. The whole city want. I know all 50 states screaming for those in the comments. Every time he dropped each one of them collections, everybody's like, hee, ha ha. Yo, what them 95s at, son? Run me them 95s. You got to be, man, bring them up, bro. The 95s look so, the toe box. And if you wear 95 Air Max, I got a whole bunch of them. You know how you get the toe box?
Oh, I have. I saw a glimpse of these, but I didn't know they were. I'm on my ear.
Yes, sir.
But hold on, let me bring them up. But yeah, I just been so focused. I have tunnel vision. I want them black toes, and I want them Columbias, and I want them black toe 14s. I want the black toe ones, the Columbias, and the black toe 14s. Other than I had tunnel vision on them. Clean though.
Them clean, bro. Them clean. I'm sorry. I want those. I want the Converse, and I want the Air Force Ones. Now, I missed out on Jordan 39s. I got to finish collection strong.
Did you get the first Air Force Ones?
No, they ain't dropped them yet. Oh yeah. You talked the
No.
black. Yeah. I was in Atlanta.
The ATL, the ATL Air Force Ones when they did them in the high and the
tops
low.
and the low top.
Yep.
Did I? What? Epic, bro. Epic. So look, Nike came in. Man, I got well, you know I got stories for days, bro. Social Status had dropped them, and then Wish. Wasn't Wish. It was Social Status. And then A Mama Year had dropped them. Social Status. Social Status in the quiet part of town of Atlanta. Like you can't go over there making no noise like that.
Right.
We knew they was gonna have them. And then A Mama Year in Atlanta, that store you just brought up there, they had the other pair. It was madness over there. And people got hit by cars. When it was camping out all night. That's stories, bro.
Well, and to be honest, the way so it showed a good picture.
There you go. So look,
the way that this parking lot is set up, it's real easy to get hit.
And let me tell you right now. So look, if you point, all right, go right there to the right, right there, and
oh, let me go back. That's the wrong way.
Come back.
Let me see. Hold on, because this done changed the orientation. I don't know what the word. I just pull up this view. Let me see. Man, this thing want to let me change the compass view. Okay, so. Yeah, I think it ain't gonna let me turn back around. Not from this. Yeah, we gotta be good with that. Oh wait, let me see. Let me see. Maybe this will let me. Yeah, nah, it's stuck. It's stuck like that. Oh, okay. Wait, wait. All right. I need to go further. Oh, okay, yeah, retro muted. You muted yourself. Boy, that shoulder ain't working. I don't know what happened to retro. He was in that story. Oh yeah, we ain't got no sound. I don't know if you saying something, but we ain't got no sound. I seen you unmuted yourself, but it ain't got no sound. But this is the alma mater year that one year when they were doing a release, somebody tried to bust through the side of the wall of the building, and the security officer got shot. Oh no, the security officer accidentally shot the police officer. That's what it was.
What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Somebody was trying to break into this alma mater year with a sledgehammer. JV said, "Mic check, 1 2 1 2." But no sound. Okay, there go retro. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We got sound. We got sound.
My bad. You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Phone was ringing. But no, if you was right there, you got the Domino's, which is that building, but you had the M Army here. Basically where that car was parked at, that building, man, had the Air Force Ones in there, the social status Air Force Ones, the low tops and the high tops. And they was numbered too. I think they were high tops was numbered. If there was a number, I got the number pair of the Jordan 720s out of there for sure. But anyway, back to the Air Force Ones. They had a line across the street, and Nike security would walk you. They made the line go across the street, so they will walk you across when you wanted to get close to the store, bro. It was maybe across the street over. I ain't exaggerating either. 200 bodies, 300 bodies on that release at that location across the street because all the other businesses will not let you park over there. You got Mama, you got
Right.
a little smoothie shop, you got Domino's, and then the other spot on the end, they used to be social, where social status be at,
Right.
and they have the overflow at.
So I think it was so to be real with y'all, in front of alma mater year, I think it's a total of like 4 parking spots. And then all together, it's no more than like 10 parking spots all together.
That's it. That's it. And you gotta park across the street or just be
And
willing to get food.
the parking, the size of the lot is 2 car lengths from the front of the store to the edge of the street. So it's no real way to maneuver around it. Like you don't get no movement in that little parking lot, if you can call it a parking lot. So I don't know why they would stick a shoe store right here where they do big releases, but they did it.
It's supposed to be a new one, man. It ain't open yet. I keep hearing the rumblings. They supposed what a new one at? Is it Edgewood?
Oh
What is
my
it?
God. Oh
Edgewood, man.
no.
It's supposed to be a new MRMU location, man. Cause this one, well, yeah, the
That's
release
it.
is up, bro. Imagine lining up. Crazy.
But we've run at the 2 hour, 20-minute mark. I got to get up early. I got to get up. 4 o'clock in the morning. Roll up out of here. So I think I hate to do it because it's always a good time, but we're going to call it a night. I want to thank everybody that rolled through in the chat, everybody that was linked through Retro Rick. I appreciate y'all for coming through. If anybody was linked through Average, man, I appreciate y'all coming through and showing love and support for both of these incredible content creators. If y'all were showing love and support for me, well, y'all are through them. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for doing that. I hope you enjoyed what you were listening to and decided to hit that subscribe button and join the family. We continue trying to grow. I'm trying to bring new things to the channel. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hey, I like to let people say their little piece. I'm gonna let Average go first because he always keep it short, simple, and to the point. So, Average, man, what you got to tell folks, man?
Y'all be good. These folks waiting on me on this 2K.
All right, man. All right. Retro, man, what you got going on, man?
Already, you know the routine, man. I appreciate you for having me on your platform once again, my guy. Y'all check us out. More content on the way. Average, you already know the vibes. Appreciate you pushing up again. Man, to the next one, man. Hey, look, and appreciate y'all pushing up too, man. I wanted to talk about the topic the other day. I completely forgot after doing 2 hours. And when you just, I had to hop on this one, man. I appreciate you once again, Jay.
Man, already, man. Nobody appreciates anybody more than I appreciate y'all, man. Till next time, man. You know how we ended off, man. Remember, nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way and dream hungry. And especially, don't run your damn mouth on social media before you have the full story. Because whatever you put on social media is out there and you cannot take it back.
At all.
So you stuck. If you looking like a fool, you stuck looking like a fool forever. So hey, if you willing to down that hill, you better get ready. And this is a fine example. And with that being said, man, we'll catch y'all next Tuesday, man. Peace.
Yeah.